Good day everyone and ma'am. Today I will discuss network analysis. Network analysis is the study of relationships, interactions, and connections between different entities. It is used to understand how systems are structured and how information resources or influence move within those systems. In simple words, network analysis helps us examine who or what is connected to whom. Example, in social media, people are connected through friendships, followers, or messages. Network analysis helps identify which users are the most influential or connected. What is network analysis? Network analysis focuses on understanding patterns of relationships in a system. A network is made up of connected elements that interact with each other. It helps us answer questions such as who is the most important in a network, how are entities connected, how those information is spread. Example, in a transportation system, airports are connected by flight routes. Network analysis helps identify the busiest airports and most efficient travel paths. Key components of network analysis. Number one, nodes, vertices. Nodes represents the individual entities or objects in a network. Example of nodes. People in social networks, computer in a computer network, airports in transportation networks, protein in biological system. Think of nodes as the points in a network. Number two, edges, links. Edges represent the connections or relationships between nodes. Examples, friendships between two people, internet cable connecting computers, roads connecting cities. Ito mga example ng edges. Edges shows how nodes interact with each other. Number three, directed network. Networks. A directed network has connections with specific directions. Example, Instagram follows person that follows person B, but person B may not follow back. This shown with arrows. Number 4, undirected networks. An undirected networks has two-way relationships. Examples, Facebook friendship. If person A is friends with person B, both are connected equally. That is example. This shows without arrows. Type of networks, social networks. This involve relationship between people or groups. Example, Facebook, Instagram, used to study friendships, communications, influence. Example, identifying influencers or social media. Computer networks, this connect digital devices for communication and resource sharing. Examples, Wi-Fi networks, internet systems, company server connections, used in cybersecurity, network monitoring, internet management. Transportation networks, this involve movement systems connecting locations. Examples, road maps, airline routes, train systems, used to optimize traffic flow, reduce travel time, improves logistics. Biological networks, they show relationships in living systems. Examples, food chains, gene networks, neural networks in the brain, used in medicine and biological research. Common metrics in network analysis, degree centrality, measure the number of direct connections and nodes node has higher degree equals more connections. Example, a person with many friends on social media has high degree centrality. This helps identify popular or active nodes.
Good day, ma'am. My topic is regression. So, what is regression? Regression is an analysis statistical method used to study the relationship between variables, and it helps us to understand how one variable affects another. So, the variable being predicted is called the dependent variable, and the variable used to make prediction is called independent variable. Example, a business wants to predict sales based on advertising expenses, like sales dependent variable, and advertising cost is an independent variable. And regression help us answer the question if an advertising increase and how much will sales increase. Next is the type of regression. So linear regression. The this is the simplest type of regression, and it shows us a straight line relationship between two variables. Example, as a study as a study hours increase, exam scores also increase, and it is used when the relationship between variable is direct and consistent. And second is the multiple regression. This is uses two or more independent variables to predict one independent variable. Example, predicting house price based on house size, location, and numbers of bedrooms. And this gives more accurate prediction because many factors are included. And third is logistic regression. Logistic regression used when the outcome has only two possible answers. Example, pass or fail, yes or no, and sick or healthy. It is commonly used in healthcare, marketing, and machine learning. And the fourth is polynomial regression. This is used when the relationship between variables is curved instead of straight. Example, a company profit may increase at first, then decrease later. And this model fits data that does not follow a straight line.
Good day everyone, I am Mark Montenegro. So now I discuss to you the regression equation. So y is a dependent variable. So a is a intercept or a starting value. B is a slope or rate of change. So x is a dependent variable. Example, if equation is y equals 10 plus 2x and x equals 5, then it's y equals 10 plus 2 equals 20. So the predicted value is 20. Next is application of regression. So regression is widely used in many ideas. So business forecasting, predicting future sales and profits. So economics and finance, stock market analysis, inflation prediction. So healthcare is predicting disease, risk or patient recovery. So machine learning and AI, so building prediction models and algorithm. Advantage of regression: help defines pattern and trends, support better decision making, useful for prediction and forecasting, easy to interpret and apply in research. So next is conclusion. So conclusion is regression analysis is an important tool in statistics that helps researchers and organizations analyze data, predict outcomes, and make informed decision because of its accuracy and usefulness. It is commonly applied in business, healthcare, education, economics, and technology. So regression analysis is valuable because it transforms raw data into a meaningful predictions and supports smarter decision making. So that's it, everyone. Thank you.